Hello friends, and welcome to your daily insight reading for today, Tuesday the 27th of October 2020, with me, Intuitive Rene. And this week I have shuffled and laid out the cards, and I am working with this Tarot of the Hidden Realm, giving us our inspiration. And I am also using Oracle deck by Angels Code, which are a local South African group. Amazing cards, and I'm hoping we get an awesome reading for you today. So let's get straight into it for Tuesday the 27th of October and see what the cards have in store for you. Right, so we have 5 of Cups, and I'm going to turn this one over at the same time as well. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. So 5 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Very interesting. The first thing that I want to acknowledge is how they actually, two very opposite cards, two very different cards. Then I noticed that this lady's looking that way, and then I noticed that she's sort of focusing on the bird, but her eyes are looking this way. So they're even looking opposite each other. They don't even want to make eye contact. They don't even want to engage and talk to each other. 5 of Cups is the card of disappointments. It's a card of being overwhelmed by emotion. You can see all the water, and obviously water is emotion, and you can even see the horses. So there's strong emotion, and that they're charging, they're moving forward. All right, so there is this overwhelming emotion around you today. You may be feeling overly sensitive, you may be feeling emotional, you may be feeling overly frustrated, angry, whatever the emotion is, but there's going to be a lot of it with you today. And the 9 of Pentacles is normally the card saying that you have everything that your heart desires. You have everything that you need. You know, life is calm, life is peaceful, life is tranquil, life is awesome. So we've got this inner conflict is how I'm going to interpret it. We've got this conflict that's going on where maybe this is you internally and maybe this is you externally today. Maybe this is how you're feeling, but this is the way that you have to behave. Okay, so just recognize that today, on Tuesday, there's going to be this conflict of emotion. There's going to be this uncertainty that you may have within yourself and not quite sure on how to tackle it, not quite sure on how to do it. But recognize that you're putting on a brave face. Recognize that you are pretending that everything's okay. You're rocking up, you're pitching up, you're doing, and on the outside everything looks pretty calm. On the outside everything looks okay. So even if we're having this moment of panic, even if we're having this overwhelming emotion within us, just know that nobody else is seeing it. You're managing to contain it. You're managing to hold it in quite well. Nobody else is seeing it. Nobody else is aware really of what's going on. And actually all is right with your world. But it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to feel that overwhelm. It really is completely okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Even though you know everything is actually okay and there's a lot of good that's going on in your life, you're allowed to have the emotion. Let's see what the Angel Cove message has for us today. Let's see if I can hold it and if the camera will focus. I don't know if I'm going to succeed. The camera, sometimes it focuses and sometimes it doesn't. Right, we have perspective, and that makes total sense. That really ties in with our message quite nicely, okay? And the message says your angels are requesting that you look at a situation with new perspective. Remember that you can change a situation in a second with a new perspective. Try looking at yourself in a new light, a new perspective, and know that your angel is not outside you, but within you. That is actually quite awesome. That is really such, and you know what, when we read that, it suddenly puts this into perspective, doesn't it? Because even though we're feeling the overwhelm of emotion, even though we're feeling a little bit, you know, alone, abandoned, disconnected, you know, emotional, upset, all the rest of it, everything is actually okay. All is okay in your world. So there's this disconnect. There's definitely this disconnect. Let me read this to you one more time just for effect. Perspective. Your angels are requesting that you look at a situation with a new perspective. Remember that you can change a situation in a second with a new perspective. Try looking at yourself in a new light, a new perspective. Know that your angel is not outside you, but within you. So when you're feeling overwhelmed today, when everything seems to be getting out of hand and a bit difficult to handle, stop, remember this message. Stop, breathe, exhale, open your eyes and see that your world is actually more this and less of that. Friends, with love and blessings from our heart to yours, I hope you have an awesome Tuesday. I hope it ends up like this and not like this. Take care.